Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. One of the reasons for the first Saturday is for blasphemies against Our Lady and her sacred images, that people do not honor her and her sacred images. Now, the Conciliar Church started to dishonor Our Lady by making ugly images of Our Lady instead of making beautiful images that raise the heart of man up to God. And they started making they still have good images, but they also have ugly images that are not appropriate, not suitable, and are surely dishonoring Our Lady. The early church was called iconoclasts. These were men who destroyed statues, destroyed images. They said we can't have images, we can't have statues. That's inappropriate, that's wrong in the church. That was the Jewish law. That was the law in Israel, that they could not have images because there was a great danger of them falling into idolatry and adoring them, adoring these images as gods and making them gods, which they did fall into idolatry. If you read the Old Testament, they fell into idolatry many times anyway, and started adoring the gods of their neighbors, the pagan gods, and they did do that. So there was a great danger that they would do that, so they were forbidden to have images in their houses, forbidden to have images at all. And the iconoclasts brought this heresy into the church because the church did allow images, and they did allow statues. And, they said, no, we can't have images of Our Lady, we can't have statues, and they destroyed them. And they started breaking them up and destroyed them, and they were condemned for that. But now we see the pagans are doing that now again. They're destroying the images of Our Lady, they're attacking the images of our Lord, and destroying them with the images of the saints. They're attacking and destroying and saying, no, we can't have these Christian images. They're not attacking the images of pagans and infidels, but they're attacking Christian images and saying we cannot have these images. We do not want them. We don't want anybody being reminded of our Lord. We don't want anybody reminded of Our Lady. We don't want anybody raising their minds up to God. We want to condemn all that and end all that. So we do need to make reparation for that. And that's another reason to make reparation for the blasphemies against Our Lady and her images that are happening right today, right in our time, in our generation. This is happening, and nobody is standing up and defending it. Nobody is saying, no, you cannot attack this image. Maybe in a few places some people are. Maybe in a few places, a few men did go out and defend the image of St. Louis in St. Louis, Missouri. They said we can't tear down the statue of St. Louis, and they did defend it. I don't know if they were successful. They were successful for a time anyway to prevent the mob from tearing it down. So these men are doing good, but we need men to defend all the images of Our Lady and say no, we cannot have these blasphemies going on. So let's try to make reparation today with our holy hour for the blasphemies against Our Lady that are happening right now in our time in different ways. In the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Amen.